Yeah, boy! Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. We are back on our traditional free-to-play account, guys. It's day 240 on this account, and we're at Town Hall 12 here in 2025. We've been making some really nice progress on this account, especially getting our heroes wrapped up. Now, as far as our builders, you can see we're wrapping up the very last level on that mortar. It just got the gear up done, so that's why it was lagging a little bit behind there. And we have a little over an hour left on our Archer, Queen, and Warden upgrades going. Now, if we look in the Hero Hall, we can see that our King is lagging a little bit behind our other heroes. Level 59. The Queen is going up to 61 tonight. The Grand Warden's getting ready to be level 37. So those are going to be nice and ready for CWO. And instead of probably using Zap Witches or something like that on the ground for CWO, we're probably going to go to an Air Army. That way we can go ahead and continue upgrading our Barbarian King while CWO is going on. I don't want the King to be holding us up from going to Town Hall 13. So closing in on these hero upgrades are going to be delayed a little bit from CWO, just so we can do the best job there to help out our clan, maximize our ores. But we're making really good progress on these heroes. As you can see, we do have quite a few walls to grind out, so we're going to be working on that as well. In the lab, we're down to a handful of upgrades left. We got the Rage spell going right now. Let's go ahead and assign our lab assistant. There we go. That'll save us a little bit of time. And so that's what we have going here in the home village. Everything looks really good. And speaking of home village, we still have our clan game rewards to go out here and claim. A lot of awesome rewards in this clan games with Clashversary and a lot of really nice magic items. So let's go ahead and get this claim before we forget. That would be a disaster. Now I do want to get the Book of Everything, the Book of Building, and this Rune of Builder Elixir. That's going to help us working on the 6th builder there in the builder base. This next section, I'm not super excited about either of these options, but I'm thinking about going with the Elixir maybe to help our wall situation. Or would the wall rings get us more? I don't really know. We'll just do wall rings. That's fine. We'll do the research potion to help out our lab. We'll do a clock tower potion to help us in the builder base as we are working on things over there. And let's go ahead and just claim 20 gems. Gems are always a really nice thing to help us along the way. Let's get these rewards going. Boom, there we go. And we should have a bonus reward we can go in here and claim. The 2 builder potions look nice, but of course we're not going to be needing those for any time soon. We're just working on these hero upgrades. We wouldn't have all of our builders working, so I think I'm going to hold off on those, and I think maybe just grab this Rune of Dark Elixir. I don't know when this free-to-play we're going to get a chance at another rune like that. It's kind of a toss-up between that and the 100 gems, honestly, but I think on this account we'll go ahead and take the Rune of Dark Elixir. There we go. Some pretty nice rewards this clan games, especially we can get a Book of Building and a Book of Everything, 2 runes, a few gems, and a few other magic items. That is awesome progress right there, guys. So let's make the most of that. Now let's hop over here real quick to our builder base. I want to go ahead and use one of our clock tower potions so we can try to free up maybe a builder during this episode. If we can get a builder freed up while we're still recording, we'll get this battle copter going up. We have just enough builder elixir to get that done. And so that would take our battle copter up to level 16. You can see our baby dragon closing in on being level 18, so that is awesome. As far as the bob control, here is where we're at. I can't upgrade it because the builders are busy, but we have 2 of the 4 upgrade requirements done, so that is awesome. The baby dragon will complete number 3, and then it'll be just working on the battle machine and the battle copter. So that's why we got the battle machine is going up right now to level 11. So we have quite a few levels to go here, but we're going to continue to work on those as much as we can in the builder base. Because that 6 builder, we definitely need that before Hammer Jam. The sooner we can get it, the better. But for sure by then, we need to have that. So let's go out here. Let's do a few raids, get some extra loot here. And let's switch it up. I got the king available. Let's just use the king for now. And let's go out here, see if we can find some nice loot. We'll see if we can get some walls upgraded. Then we'll get that king upgrade going as well before the episode is over. So let's see what kind of loot we can find. we'll pass that one since it's our first one. We'll just see what kind of loot is out here. This one's pretty nice with everything just kind of out here on the outside of the base, free to take. When you get all these storages on the outside, you definitely want to take advantage of those if you're using sneaky goblins, especially when you have the dark elixir storage on the outside. I mean, that is usually those are tucked away on the interior of the base, so really nice to have those exposed where we can get some free easy loot. And you can see we've already gotten all the loot pretty much on this base. We do have these elixir storages. See if we can get to these without losing too many of our sneaky goblins, and then we'll just have to try to get to this town hall. Alright, that worked pretty good. Let's go in here and we'll use our heroes just to push in here with this wall wrecker. See if we can open up these walls to get access to this town hall, and then we'll see the king's kind of going off on his own direction. That's okay. We'll use that spiky ball, try to get kind of everything funneling back in here. We'll try to take care of this enemy minion prince, and now we're going to bring in the sneakies, try to get to this town hall. I think they'll go in here, and I'm just going to use the clone just to make sure we get the town hall down. Perfect. All the loot is gone. There we go. Nice and easy. A nice start to the evening right there. Some good loot. Yeah, boy, we'll take that all day. And we got quite a few walls to go here. But hopefully during CWL we'll get some nice loot in there. We'll continue to farm with the sneakies where we can. We will have a few heroes available, but we'll probably have the king upgrading, like I said. Trying to make sure after CWL we don't have too long to wait. We still have the lab busy, but we do only have probably about 3 or 4 builders busy right now, so it's not ideal. But I don't want to go to Town Hall 13 yet until we get these heroes closer to being maxed, because if they're not maxed out and we go to Town Hall 13, it's just going to be harder to catch up, I feel like, at that point. So we're going to take the time. We're going to get our lab completed. We're going to get our heroes upgraded. There's a nice little base there. Alright, not much dark elixir on this one. Yeah, we'll see if we can get... The king might be able to go up, well, for sure 1 level during CWL, but we'll probably get started on the second upgrade as well. But I don't think it'll be an issue having loot. It's only about 115k on this next upgrade, so we have plenty of dark elixir already. Alright, this one doesn't look too bad to get to this loot. We do have super wall breakers, so we should be able to get access to the base pretty easy. Just get our sneakies going around here, take all the easy loot on the outside. Let's see where we have these storages where we can get some easy access. Send in our super wall breakers, get these walls opened up for us. Perfect. Alright, that's a lot of the elixir storage we've already got taken out. We'll see if we can get to this gold storage. Not sure if we will or not. It's pretty deep in there. Oh, we got it down. Nice. Alright, we'll go over here. We'll do the same thing. Let's open up some of these walls for us. We'll open up this one, actually. There we go. And I think all that's going to be left is right by the town hall, so it shouldn't be too bad to get to. We've already got most of this loot right here. Perfect. Alright, now we just need to get to the town hall. We'll send in the wall wrecker, the minion prints, get everything kind of just going into this compartment. A couple storages in here. I think I saw a hole in the base back here to get to the clan castle. Yeah, there. Let's take the clan castle down. I don't know that there's much loot in there, but we'll go ahead and see. We'll use that minion prince ability. Send in our sneakies to help out with the town hall. Boom. Just have this little bit of gold left, and that should do it. All right, all the loot, perfect. We could see if we can get a. Let's see if we can get a 2-star here, real quick. There we go. Got the 2-star, perfect. Nice and easy, guys. That's how you do it. Farming this loot, no problem at all. All right, let's do one more hit. Then we'll get our king going up, and then we'll go check on the builder base, see if we have a builder freed up so we can get that battlecopter upgrade underway over there. Man, getting some nice bases here. You gotta love these ones where they put all their collectors' mines and storages right on the outside of the base. Definitely nice if you're farming. Alright, we'll use our wall breakers. We'll get in here. Should get that loot down. We got some nice elixir storages out here. Oh, those sneakies are supposed to go over here. I don't know if we'll get to this dark elixir storage. We'll see. Then a couple more just to make sure we get it. Perfect. Alright, I've used quite a few of my sneakies, so I need to be a little careful here. Let's try to make sure we can get in here to the town hall. Alright, we'll get the king going into the town hall. Hopefully the menu prints will go in here. Use that ability. Kind of freeze up the town hall. The king should be able to take that down for us. Perfect. Alright, and that's pretty much all the loot. I think there must be some in this clan castle, but I'm not really too concerned with that. Yeah, there's not much loot in there at all, so I think we're just going to call that one good. We'll see if we can get 2 stars. There we go. We got 2 stars. Perfect. Again, a nice loot raid. Tons of loot out there. For us. We are pretty much maxed out on elixir, so let's get a few walls upgraded while we're at it. There we go. Let's upgrade. Do I have enough gold? We can do a few walls as well. Perfect. Alright, we'll keep chipping away at those walls. We've got almost half of the walls done, but still a little ways to go, so that's okay. How are we doing on here? Okay, this is going to take a little bit longer than I thought, because that's still shows 2 hours left on that elixir storage. So I'll have to start that later. But that battlecopter is the next thing we'll be starting there here later on this evening once that upgrade gets done. So let's go out here. Let's get our king going up to level 60. 5.5 day upgrade. That is perfect. And I should have our builder apprentice available. And so we'll assign our builder apprentice when it's available here tomorrow to the Barbarian King to help speed that up. It'll shave close to a day off of that, 4 hours each day. So in total, we should be able to shave 20 hours or so off of that King upgrade. So that'll be nice. It saves you quite a bit over time. It sneaks up there. But there's where we're at, guys. 240 days free to play. We're looking good for maxing out our base. Definitely going to be this month sometime. We're going to be completely maxed out at Town Hall 12, and we'll be going to Town Hall 13. But I'm trying to make sure we get these hero upgrades done before then. And we'll also keep pushing for that 6 builder in the builder base. But that's all we have for today's episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, smash that like button for me. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you are maxing out your Town Hall and you want to follow along, please subscribe and turn on those notifications. Until next time, clash on, my friends.